Fabric starts. Okay, perfect.
Okay. Great. It's so nice to see you, Margherita. Thank you for having me here in your wonderful studio.
And thank you for coming. As you can see, we have surrounded ourselves.
I feel really at home with the Google logo and the Pixel phone. And it's wonderful to be partnering with Vodafone in the way that we are. It's such an exciting time in our industry. Like, so much is changing. And I think one of the biggest changes is that we're starting to see AI technology move from a series of experiments and interesting minor innovations to giant at-scale transformations. And it's really fun to see this huge move and all the benefits that people are getting from it. And I was just wondering, what's Vodafone's experience been with the technology? Are you seeing these kinds of transformations?
AI is obviously a fabulous subject because it's really changing everything we do. And for me, it's a massive competitive element. There is just so much transformation going on that I think it will really change the fabric of the industry because it changes so deeply how we operate. So it's really important for us to adopt AI at scale. It's always easy in our companies to have multiple people who try to do MVPs and experiments all the time, and that can cause quite a bit of chaos. So we try to really be disciplined and scale it in the areas which make the most difference.
Like we have this saying at Google, focus on the user and then all else will follow. And I think it's with a new technology, it's so easy to just fall in love with the technology. But if you can solve real problems, then you might really have something special. And so we're just very excited about this stage where you are starting to see these kinds of amazing productivity gains. How is your experience in any of these areas kind of following this line of logic?
We are now really at scale. I would say first and foremost in the areas that are impacting our customers. When I became CEO a couple of years ago, I had these obsessions. Customer simplicity and growth. And we exist to serve our customers. So the first area where we have applied AI at scale is customer service. And it's great to be in the position we are now because, for example, if you take our largest market, Germany, all our agents in the call centers have been equipped with an AI assistant that summarizes things for them so that they are faster. And actually we see it in the results, right? Customers are rating their helpfulness up by more than 60%. We also run one of the largest chatbots in Europe in our customer service. It's handling now, it's called Super Toby. It's our AI chatbot. It's handling over 60 million conversations a month.
Wow.
And we have a first call resolution of 70%, again, better customer satisfaction. So we're really happy. But it's not the only areas, of course. We are starting to make real progress around autonomous network, zero-touch operations, again, working together on that as well. And then we are very proud to put AI in the hands of our customers. One of our favorite subjects. And we are really busy distributing your devices, whether it's Pixels, Samsung, Gemini embedded. It's making such a difference. You know, I'm personally particularly passionate about this. Knowing you were coming here today, I was thinking, how many times a day am I using my Gemini widget in the front of my Pixel? And it's at least 20.
Wow, that's great.
I ask anything.
You're a power user.
I've become.
That's
very quick. Effectively, it's fantastic.
And I'm the same. You know, I think we've all seen these things come from simple tools, if you will, to just do basic query response to incredibly powerful systems. And I think that's only just the beginning. What we're working on right now is something we call agent-based computing, where you're getting to really complicated multi-step workflows. We're building this capability we call Gemini automation that allows a user to do something that's like a more complicated task. An example might be buying groceries for yourself at the store, or navigating and then booking a ride home through a rideshare. You can just use your voice and it'll perform this entire thing in an automated way for you in the background. Totally amazing. And this is only just the beginning. This capability is now available on Galaxy S26s and Pixel 10s. A lot of this, I think, starts with good foundations, including a strong data foundation. And I think that's something that you've been building upon.
Well, we've actually built it together. Genuinely, it's been co-creation. And I think that was really the true partnership between our companies, because our engineers ultimately have been sitting together to resolve problems. And you have given us the ability to really be at the forefront of building a really solid AI infrastructure. We spent a few years building a data ocean, secure, sovereign across Europe and Africa. We have 16 petabytes of customer data in it. You can imagine what power this gives us today. And on top of the data ocean, we have what we call an AI booster, which is the gateway to all the use cases in Vodafone, which has been built out of Vertex AI. And we are seeing really strong, alignment, governance on this infrastructure, very strong acceptance rates. And this is just making us moving so much faster.
It's great to see these kinds of benefits. You know, it certainly wouldn't be possible without an incredible partnership with you. We're so appreciative of the deep work Google and Vodafone do together. And I'm thrilled to see AI is starting to bring these kinds of productivity gains. You know, when we build upon these strong foundations, like great data solutions, great applications, the results can just be awesome.
I think we are just seeing the beginning.
I agree.
And it's really important for me that we continue to work together and our teams continue to work together with this strong partnership, because it's gonna go very fast. And it's great if we can do it in the best possible way.
Totally agree. Here's to many more happy returns.
Indeed.
I can't wait.
Thank you, Rick.
Thank you, Margherita.